How far can money really take you? Even after getting arrested, the billionaire showed no sign of panic. Facing the media, he calmly declared, "Whoever gets me out, I'll pay $100 million. The cops thought he was out of his mind, but then the announcement aired live on national TV. Gangs saw it, prisoners saw it, everyone saw it. The billionaire was loaded onto a prison bus, awaiting a police escort to a high-security facility. Then unexpectedly, a uniformed officer walked up slowly, and just like that, the first betrayal began. It was one of the cops assigned to guard him. He walked straight to the billionaire and led him off the bus. At the same time, outside, his accomplices attacked the SWAT team guarding the scene. Another officer put the billionaire into a patrol car, but before they could escape, SWAT struck back. Both traitors were gunned down. Amid the chaos, the billionaire tried to flee, but was quickly surrounded and recaptured. Still, the $100 million bounty was making waves. This wasn't just any prisoner. He was a notorious Middle Eastern drug lord, worth billions. Realizing the threat was bigger than expected, the police changed tactics. They planned an aerial extraction by helicopter, landing on a rooftop over 100 meters high. Everything was in place until the gang made its next move. A sniper fired. The bullet slammed into the chopper's body. It spiraled out of control. Another shot. The billionaire smiled. That's the power of money. The helicopter crashed and exploded into flames. Who knew a $100 million reward would cause this much chaos? With no choice, the authorities went all in. They deployed the full special ops force, just to move one man. A convoy stretched for blocks. Choppers circled above. They thought sheer force would stop another ambush, but as they crossed an intersection, an old man slowly stepped into the road, blocking their path. A traffic cop urged him to move. And then boom, round 3 began. It was another gang ambush. A massive truck crashed into the convoy, scattering officers. Dozens of gang members poured out. Smoke bombs, hand grenades, rocket launchers, automatic rifles. Gunfire erupted from every direction, even the second floor of nearby buildings. The gang's firepower nearly matched the police. While the firefight raged, a few gang leaders reached the transport truck, but when they flung open the door, it was a dummy. Defeated, they backed down. Meanwhile, the real billionaire was already being smuggled through a sewer tunnel by a backup SWAT team. They loaded him into a secret vehicle. On the way, he upped the bounty, $200 million. 3 of you, $66 million each. He said, "Just pull over and let me go." One of the SWAT officers joked, "Only if it's in cash, no checks." A joke, but someone took it seriously. The driver suddenly pulled over, drew his weapon. A second officer followed suit. They turned on their teammate, tied him up, and drove off with the billionaire. The lead vehicle noticed something was off and spun around, but it was too late. The 2 rogue officers had already reached the subway. By the time backup caught up, the train was leaving the station. One of the traitors turned back and flipped off his former team for $200 million. They were all in.